Have you ever thought about how many of your daily habits could be obstacles to reaching your full potential? The power of habits is incredible, they are the autopilot of our lives. But when they are negative, they can drag us back. Today, I will reveal to you how to transform those harmful habits into positive tools for your growth. Hello everyone and welcome to Open Mind. In this episode, one will guide you on the journey that transforms negative habits into positive ones, step by step. If you have ever wondered how you can change those small daily actions that get you nowhere, you are in the right place. First of all, you need to understand how habits work. Habits are behaviors that we repeat so often that they become automatic. They are triggered by an external stimulus or an emotional state and lead to a routine that, in the end, gives us a reward, even if it is negative. The key to change is to recognize these three phases: stimulus, routine, reward. So, the question is, how can we replace a negative behavior with a positive one? It is not easy, but it is possible. You need to start from the trigger and find a new way to react. The first step to change is to become aware of the moment in which a bad habit kicks in. For example, if you tend to procrastinate, what is the trigger that leads you to do it? Is it stress, boredom, or the fear of failure? Once you have identified the trigger, try to replace the old routine with a new one. Here is a practical example. Old habit: after a stressful day, you eat unhealthy snacks. New habit: when you feel stressed, take a walk or meditate for 5 minutes. It is not so much the behavior that needs to be eliminated, but the routine that needs to be adapted. Look for alternatives that provide a similar reward but that bring you closer to your goal. Here are some techniques you can start using right away. The small step technique: start with small changes. For example, if you want to start exercising, start with 5 minutes a day, then gradually increase. Use visual reminders, write notes, or use visual reminders that remind you to adopt the new habit. Apps like Habitbull or Streaks can be very helpful. Pair a new habit with an existing one. If you want to develop a new positive habit, pair it with something you already do. For example, if you want to read more, decide to do it after drinking your morning coffee. Instant reward: reward yourself when you manage to complete a new behavior. The brain loves immediate rewards, and this will help you consolidate the new habit. Change is not easy. Resistance comes from the fact that our brain loves familiarity. That's why, even when we know that an old habit is bad for us, we continue to repeat it. The key is to train the brain to find pleasure in new routines. Fun fact: a study showed that it takes an average of 66 days to consolidate a new habit. It seems difficult at first, but over time it becomes natural. If you know that you are resistant to change, don't be too hard on yourself. Accept that the process takes time and patience. Now you have a clear guide on how to turn your negative habits into positive ones. It is not an instant process, but with small steps and a lot of patience, you can make big changes in your life. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe to Open Mind. Share this content with someone who is struggling with their habits and needs some support. Leave me a comment below on what habit you are trying to change, and let me know if you have any questions or suggestions for future videos. In the next episode, we will talk about how to turn your fears into strengths.